Well, hello. I hope you all are doing well and welcome to my channel. My name is Etta, and today I'm going to be finishing up the 12 signs of the zodiac, in which I am going to be doing Pisces today. But before I get into the content, I would like to ask if you all please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so when I do upload videos, you all will be notified. And I think I said hit the like button as well. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And like I said, today we're gonna be talking about Pisces. Pisces is a water sign, and Pisces is mutable. It's mutable water. And the dates for Pisces is from February the 19th through March the 20th. Now, Pisceans are dreamy and sensitive, and I got my mint green on today, because their colors is like the aquamarine green and stuff like that. So I kind of put on a look green since I'm doing the video on Pisces today. Now, Pisces are blessed with a very deep intuition. And they have a wealth of emotion, very emotional. And I can relate because I'm a Scorpio. I'm a water sign as well. And Pisces, now they have a strong imagination, very strong. And I think that's because of Neptune is their planet. Okay. Now, Pisceans are kind and compassionate and very empathetic. Okay. And also, now, as far as the tarot card, in the tarot, the moon represents Pisces, and the moon it's all about illusions, because sometimes things can not appear as they seem to be, and it's also about the unconscious and the shadow of self, confusion, dreams, and intuition. Okay. Now, Pisces are open and now they can absorb both negative and positive energy. So they really have to be mindful about that. From being around others, they can absorb that energy, whether it be good, negative, or positive. And by them absorbing that energy like that, especially the negative energy, it can really drain them. It can drain them really bad. And it is essential for them to get rest and relaxation in a tranquil setting. Now, they can lose their identity by pouring themselves into other people. And I do know a Piscean lady, and she was telling me about how she always want to help people, and sometimes you can't help everybody because it will drain you. And she was just telling me how drained she be sometime. And also Pisces, well, most water signs are we attract narcissist people. So, you really have to be mindful not to get involved with a narcissistic person, because those type of people really, really do drain you. Okay, and let's see here. And occasionally they are sensitive and make their life painful and difficult, and may be tempted, to some type of escape. But by facing these challenges courageously, it can bring them treasures from the deep. Now, Pisceans are romantic, and they're very creative, and they're full of love. Very, very sweet people. Now, as far as the traditional association for Pisces, as far as the color, it's a sea green. Mint green. I think this mint green I got on, but it's kind of similar. A sea green and violet. Okay, and so again, the tarot card is the moon, and the flower is the Irish. And let's see, now as far as the animals, would be a fish and a dolphin. Hey, we know that's kind of gonna be because hey, that's their water sign, oceans, seas. So yeah, as far as the animals, it's fish and a dolphin. Now, as far as the occupation, it's most Pisceans be dancers, healers, musicians, artists, and psychics as well. And now just think about Erykah Badu. From what I hear, she's a double Pisces, and her music is just one. I love Erykah Badu. I love her music. She put all her heart and soul into it. And as far as the herb, it's evening primrose. Now the foods, they like fruits, vegetables with high water content. Now we're going to talk about the Piscean man. Now the Piscean man have soft, dreamy eyes, rounded shoulders with an upright position. Some eyebrows are often thick, slightly a bulbous head. Face is very mutable, having a variety of expressions that can change with their moods. Okay, Piscean men are a natural romantic. Okay, and they are very emotional and sensitive. Piscean men, they like to have a romance and intrigue. Let me see they like to have romance and intrigue in their lives. Their heart longs for that loving union. So it's very important that a Pisces have a nice partner, somebody who loves them and they love them back, because I don't think you can get any better than that, having a Piscean man. I never really met. I don't know of any Piscean men personally, but now as far as some famous Piscean men, Justin Bieber, Bruce Willis, Albert Einstein, Johnny Cash, Chuck Norris, Stephen Curry, which is the basketball player. And when I think about him, he most definitely look like a Pisces. I think I don't know if his eyes are green or blue or something, but yeah, he most definitely is a Pisces. And Kurt Russell and Steve Jobs, the owner of Apple, he was a Piscean as well. So now we're going to talk about the Piscean women. And now the Piscean women, they're typically slender, with the younger, when they're younger as well, is what I meant to say. They're usually slimmer when they're younger, but now they tend to hold water and put on a lot of weight as they progress in age. But while they're younger, they don't have that issue. Okay, they have a moon-shaped face with mysterious eyes. Think about Rihanna. She's a Pisces as well, and I'll be naming off some Piscean women in a few minutes. And mysterious eyes with an alluring smile. And it's vital that they have a friend that can support them emotionally. Let's see. Now, Pisceans, the women, they're very loving and considerate, finding it hard to refuse if someone asks for help. It's like if somebody asks them, they can't hardly refuse. They have to help people. And that's how they get drained and burn themselves out, because they don't know how to say, most of them don't know how to say no. And they constantly, helping until it just drains them. Okay, and so they need a strong, supportive partner who can, who appreciate their depth of love, because, like I said, their Pisceans are very loving, romantics. Now, as far as the dress style for women, they like shimmering colors with evocative textures. Now, at work, women wear sensible but feminine skirts and dresses. Soft, comfortable casuals are their choice for hanging around. Now, the Piscean men prefer casual clothing with the fluid of stylish lines. They have their certain way of, their certain style as well, and they love wearing like the sea greens and things of that nature. So let me go back and talk about the women. As far as the Piscean women, Rihanna, as I called earlier, she's a Pisces. Drew Barrymore, Carrie Underwood, Eva Mendes, Elizabeth Taylor, Jessica Biel, Queen Latifah, Jennifer Love Hewitt. All these women are Pisceans. Okay. Now, as far as their lifestyle, they like privacy and tranquility. Now, that's very important to them. And Pisceans, they love to live by water, and they love to be surrounded by rich colors and fabrics. They give a room character with their personal items, paintings, and houseplants. They love houseplants as well. Now, Pisceans at play. Pisces are generally artistically inclined through their music, painting, and writing. Now they love their friends dearly and love spending time with them over dinner and catching up and sharing their life with others. They like movies and parties. Pisceans, they love walking by the sea at sunset. They love being forced to be logical, and radical can make them depressed at times. So they don't like, being too logical or rational. They can become easily depressed, okay? Now, Pisces are very private and they don't like too much exposure. They don't like to be exposed too much. Okay, now as far as their health and exercise, now Pisceans, their sensitive nature means that their health can be influenced on how they feel. And often, this can often make them be psychosomatic. It depends on how they feel. If they feel down and depressed, that could bring on sickness, and, especially, in the mind when, psychosomatic. So they have to kind of keep themselves, be cautious of how they're feeling, and, maybe get out and maybe do some walking or something like that, so they won't, easily, get depressed, and which can bring on sickness. Okay, and when suffering from severe stress, some Pisces turn to alcohol, drugs, and which can lead them to addiction. So they have to be very mindful of that as well, because they, can easily be turned to addiction. The feet are the main parts relating to the Pisces. Oops, my camera is sliding now, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, yeah, like I said, the feet is the most important part for the Pisces. So they have to make sure that they get foot massages, and and when they get massages, use some type of stimulating oil, because that's very important, because they can. They may suffer from corns, warts, and bunions and swelling, because of the feet. So they have to be very mindful about that. So by getting those massages helps the circulation, and help keep their feet in good condition. So that's one thing that they have to be mindful about, because Pisces do represents the feet. Okay. Now we're gonna get to the perfect love match. And as far as the perfect love match, which is the highest, which is the number 5, the perfect love match for Pisces is a Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, and another Pisces. And the next one would be Taurus and Virgo would be number 4. And then we have Libra and Sagittarius would be number 3. Aquarius and Aries would be number 2. And Gemini would be number 1. So the highest, the most highest, best love matches again is Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. All right, for those who, that's the end of my series. That concludes it, y'all. I made it. I was thinking, I was like, Lord, I don't, I'm gonna have to be honest. Sometime I may start something, might not finish it, but I was determined to finish this series, because this is a brand new year, and so I'm doing things differently. I'm trying, whatever I start, I want to commit to finishing it. So and I did, and I'm proud of myself. I finished this series, and for you all who hung in there with me, I really appreciate it. I appreciate you all taking the time out to watch, and I just want to thank you all. And like I said, I'm having some greater things coming to my channel. I'm gonna mainly be talking about astrology, tarot, and energy healing, just a little different stuff, but mainly astrology. So I'm real excited. I'm very excited about it, and I'm looking for this year to be a great year to kick off. I'm trying to get ready to start. Well, I'm in the process of building up, starting my business, because this year I said I want to become an entrepreneur, because I want to be my own goddess. I want to run my own realm. I just want to be the person that I'm meant to be in this lifetime. And I don't like nobody telling me what to do, so I know it's time for me to get my own business. So I just want to thank you all again and again. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. And I appreciate you all. And you all take care, be blessed, and have a great day. Bye for now. Namaste.